Check out the beauty of the lawn reflection. Yeah. Some will say it won't cut in, and aesthetically you can see yes it won't cut in, but this is an abundance of life force energy. This is abundance of charge energy, abundance of information, right? Nature is the true teacher, and this is why I come and I sit down and I put my foot on this beautiful divine soil, right? Because let's put things into perspective. You might think I am in Barbados, but Barbados is a construct given to us by man. I am on planet Earth. So whether you're in Barbados, you're in Africa, or you're in India, when you connect to Earth, you put your foot, you connect to the intelligence of Earth, not only specific to your location. So this is where we can tap into deeper wisdom. You understand the importance of this simple act? Yes, reflection, and of course, the great solar energy, the sun. Yeah, but let's go back to nature, because nature been around before us. And if nature been around before us, right, then nature has a higher intelligence than us, right? And nature, you can see nature as a catalyst for us to become, let's just say, more advanced beings, you know, than our 3D or third dimensional expression of consciousness, right? Nature, the whether it's the soil, whether it's the plants, whether it's the wind, you know, the sun, all of these are aspects of nature, and all of these has been encoded with divine intelligence to work as a catalyst to help humanity to remember their godhood. Yes, and because of the ancient wisdom that nature encompasses, right, we have a natural magnetic relationship to everything and everyone. So you can literally put your foot, you can put your hand, and you can tap into the infinite timelines of nature. For example, whatever time, for example, Jesus exists on this planet, we can connect with that information through Earth, because Earth has something that is called a crystalline grid, right, which pretty much stores all information that ever was experienced on planet Earth. And this is why certain parts is very highly spiritual, certain parts is kind of like have a little bit more of a chaotic energy, because like a lot of war and stuff happen in those places. Yeah, man, so you can see this planet Earth as a living library, right, that holds all the information of everything that ever happened on planet Earth, right? But then when you tap into this solar energy now, this is to take you outside of planet Earth, right? Except there's no real separation, but that would be too complicated to explain. But there's no real separation, because in every moment this sun is streaming intelligence. Hence why there's an old saying, there's nothing new under the sun. In every moment this sun is streaming intelligence from, let's just say, all the other solar bodies, these different celestial planetary bodies, right? The sun is beaming energy for all of those other planetary bodies to give them the information that is necessary for the cohabitation, because Earth again is not separate from those other planets, all right? So when you connect with the sun, this is what helps to bring you outside of linearity, right? So then you don't see yourself only as a part of planet Earth. You see yourself as a part of the whole. Just like when you're on planet Earth, you know, you are on Earth, regardless if you isolate yourself and think you're in Barbados. So when you connect to this solar energy now, it brings you back to your cosmic heritage, right? So then you become a bigger part of the celestial family. You start to remember your Pleiadian heritage. You start to remember your Arcturian, your Lyra, you know, all of these different celestial, you know, homes. As the Bible said, in my home there are many mansions. That was what God said in it, right? In my home, because God controls the whole world. God owns the whole world, right? And a mansion is a big, proper big house that have, let's just say, is occupied by many people. Similarly, Yes, reflection. So just like our planet Earth have its inhabitants, similarly Mars, Saturn, Jupiter, Pleiades, Orion, all of these different star systems have their inhabitants as well, right? And a time is coming very soon where we will be made to know or remember our star family and remember our lineage, because a lot of us is not original to planet Earth. A lot of us travel to planet Earth, just like how you can travel from Barbados to England and decide to reside there, you know, to do some work, for example, for 3 years, however long. Same thing we do with our lifespan. We decide to come here with an abundance of cosmic remembrance to assist in the evolution of this planet, right? This is a very beautiful time to be alive. There's nobody on this planet right now that is random, providing that you have a soul. Because best believe it, reflection, a good probably 2/3 of the inhabitants of this planet does not have soul. We've all seen, or some of us seen the movie called Universal Soldier. A lot of people on this planet is cyborg, a lot of clones, right? Especially in the entertainment, because they need to control us through some means. And wherever consciousness goes, energy flow. So when you place your awareness into these spaces and try to be entertained, right, you disconnect from who you truly are. And then you want to be like everybody else and doing all of these silly things that most people on this planet do. You understand? Right? So there's a great war that is upon us. But I ain't trying to sound too much like a conspiracy theorist, but I do embrace that, because for me all that means is somebody who have done the work, who have done the research, and who have a soul remembrance, so we cannot be easily manipulated, and we're not trying. Anyway, my beautiful reflections, find yourself outside. Less is more, less clothes. Allow the sun to charge up your skin, strengthen your melanin, strengthen your blood, cleanse your blood, purify your blood, you know, charge you up with energy. Remember, light is information. Let there be light. Think about it, right? Without light, what or how much can you truly objectify? You don't know who's who, how they look, what is what, right? And because of the intelligence of the brain, eye or eye brain connection, right, it's literally food for the brain. So when you're inside, you're starving your rods and your cones of this information, and then you're with your glasses and your contact lens and all these things, you're literally suppressing your own divine intelligence. Right, so you want to balance your hormones, you want to do all of these things, you want to be truly strong, mentally, physically, spiritually. Come outside, ground, and receive the information. That's the sun right there, and this is the divine connection. Those in the white coat say, if you stare at the sun, you will get blind. And a lot of other stuff they say about the sun. But as we all know, experience is the best teacher. And I've been staring at this beautiful divine reflection for almost 10 years, almost every day, and I'm still here. But the only thing that's different is that my retina has mutated, so I can see things differently. And not only that, it strengthens your pineal gland. This is the seat of the soul. This is where your true connection, cosmic connection to the information that God has specifically for you is transmitted through this here, right? So there's no way to tell you to not stare, but I will stare, you know.